You don't want to turn that down, I can already tell.
They're gonna leave the door for so they can hear us because the remote doesn't have a TV. The TV doesn't have a remote, so how they're gonna hear us live. Damn, you fucking crooked ass thing over there.
I don't care.
We're good.
Yeah.
We've been good, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
Let's get it.
Welcome, guys, to the hash off of the main event.
Turn that music down.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday. It's AZ Dank. It's IG Hashington. What does that mean? It's Monday. Hash Live. Where we bring you the latest and greatest in Arizona hash from all aspects. That's from the dispos, from the black market, the legacy market, from your home grows, from anyone that's in Arizona doing their thing, releasing hash, wanting us to try hash or hash that we see out there, ends up on this show. We try to cover new companies, new jars, and then obviously we try to cover the hype jars, the hype companies, the known companies. We have our own Power 5 of Arizona Elite that we love to cover. And of course, the last couple weeks we've been doing the battle boxes. We've had a few battles going on. We have last week's winner, Waving Cat Hash, who's been a dominant force on both of our power rankings this year. They are going to be going up against a contender, not in the Power 5, but probably the company most often mentioned as the company we should have in the Power 5, in Abundant Organics. So, for those just tuning in, Monday Hash Live is bringing you the hash battle, Waving Cat Hash versus Abundant Organics. We've got Black Market versus Rec Market. It's going to be a doozy today. I'm stoked. How you feeling?
Daddy Berserky in the motherfucking building!
Yeah!
Ah!
Woo, woo. Love it. Love seeing the homies. And then love seeing the first time chatters too. Mr. Puff Dabby. What up?
What up?
What up? And then Chomps. I see you, Chomps. Chomps, a long-time watcher. Chomps, you actually have been going in on some of the same jars as us. I'll be very curious to see where you're at today, what you're going in with us on, if you're doing more Waving Cat and all that. But I'm stoked to finally bring you guys Abundant Organics. We've covered them a few times, but again, it's probably in my DMs the company most often hyped up from viewers of, you know, you got to give Abundant another shot. You got to give Abundant another, you got to try Abundant's new stuff. You got to get Abundant this strain. It's this one. It's this one. Up to this point, Abundant has gotten some lower scores from us, but what better way than to put them in a hash off against Waving Cat Hash, who just dominated last week with their jar of sour candy. But this week, it's a whole new week, so we're bringing you whole new jars, brand new strains. Waving Cat Hash, we are going to be throwing at you their Grapefruit Starburst. And then from Abundant Organics, we are going to be bringing you their newest drop, the Blue Zoo. I'm super hyped to try that one. Really hoping we got some quality stuff from them.
Yeah, you know how I feel about Abundant, but we're gonna get over that today.
But maybe they could prove you
Alright.
wrong today. That's
They're-
the big
that's
thing.
what
is
we're here
that's
for,
why we
alright?
bring them to the show
I want them
to see
show
if they
me-
can prove you
see,
wrong.
I want them to make me eat my fucking words. alright?
Exactly.
I want all these DMs to end. I want all this bullshit to stop spreading. Let's just put the hash to the test. If it's fire, it's fire. If it's mids, we'll just tell you. It's easy as that.
Exactly. And there's no bias here, because like we say on every episode, I spend hard-earned money on this. I don't want the hash to be bad. I want to enjoy it. I want it to be fire. I want it to represent Arizona well.
Also, all the opinions of the hashers or these guys are here are the opinions of them themselves and none of the companies they represent or they work for. Thank you.
Yes. That's AZ Dank, IG Hashington.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go down here. We've got Berserky. Let's go, baby. This is your first time. Please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for the quality content.
He's got to tell you what to say.
That's right.
Why.
I know. I love
He's
it.
your
He's my
scripter.
teleprompter. If only it was big. You just got to make it bigger for me.
Oh,
so,
my bad. I got to zoom in for the old man.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Ron Burgundy? I'm Ron Burgundy?
God damn it, he reads everything on the teleprompter.
Earned my follow. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Puff Dabby. Appreciate it. If you're a new watcher and you have no idea about us, that's IG Hashington, my cameraman, producer, co-host, homie extraordinaire. I'm AZ Dank. I've been doing the Crack That Seal for quite some time, but this is the Monday show. The Monday show, we always cover Arizona hash in some shape or form, putting the light on the local companies, giving our take on whether it's good or bad, whether we liked it or not, but really just trying to put the spotlight and let you know what's out there and kind of what Arizona's doing. Because often when I go to other states, that's the question I get. What's your local hash like?
Arizona produce fire?
Yeah.
Arizona's producing fire? They say it like it's like such a strange thing. There's fire in AZ?
Huh?
What?
And I will say we've been
teeter-tottering.
We've been teeter-tottering, but I'm liking the slower trot up from guys like Waving Cat and even Abundant, because a lot of people in the DMs loving them, and at least they're making their product better. I have heard they changed their jars up. All their product seems to be a little bit not as dry as it used to be, those kind of things. So got to keep putting them to the test. And then Waving Cat, again, if you've missed our episodes, they've been some of the highest scoring jars of the year. They started out last year with waves of success from a few different drops, and then they've just been continuing on with these different drops. Love seeing it.
Yeah. Gotta toss that up there for us. Cause I don't know. We already said we were working with today, right?
Yeah, we already said it, but that's the battle box.
Oh yeah, the dun, 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 dun,
I'm eventually gonna have it all decorated. It'll be a whole thing.
Our own battle box.
It'll be our own battle box. Of course, the Abundant jar doesn't fit in the battle box because they had to be cool guys on the block.
Give them props because it took them 3 months for that special jar that does this. It does the full twist because before it was just a thing. Yeah, okay. So apparently took them 3 months to get this special jar made with this special lid, and in those 3 months they said, "Fuck the hash, we'll just throw whatever the fuck there is in there." So that's why I have some sort of hate towards them, because for 3 straight months that's what I was grabbing, and it was fucking garbage. Okay. Not garbage, just it was rosin, and it was like crumbled the fuck up.
Yep.
Which in the past we've said, dry rosin isn't a bad thing, but I kind of hate it sometimes when I have to spend that much money on it.
And we did review them. I'm losing track, but I want to say now, 5 episodes ago, we did the Kiwi Time Machine, and it was a wetter batch. It got similar scores to Solventless Refinery and all those other guys in that 6 range, 5 range. So it's not like we haven't been trying them, but we listened to the crowd. We listened to you guys. You guys want Abundant Organics, so we are going to return to the Abundant Organics. Waving Cat had to return because they're the defending champion. Hash champion. Waving Cat dominating this year. In case you missed my power rankings, the Sour Candy did not overtake the Big League Papaya. That is still, I think, the best Arizona jar of the year. What is your current? It's their Crazy Chain, isn't it? Or no?
For my
Your number one right now?
It's their...
I think it's Waving Cat's Crazy
Chain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we both have a different Waving Cat jar as our number one current jar of the year. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we have more companies coming and to look out for. New companies. Look out for Verdant. That's how you say it?
Verdant, yeah.
Verdant. We will be reviewing Verdant in the future. Mm-hmm. We'll be putting them up against a few different people. And then, of course, Grow Sciences will return to the show. We've got some good stuff planned. But I wanted to do another battle today And again, it just seemed too perfect to do Waving Cat. And then this abundant drop just happened. This Blue Zoo. Blue Zoo is Blue Power, and I want to say Yellow Zushi. Or Yellow Zushi. Yellow Zoo. Something like that.
Yellow Zoo is Yellow Zushi. Isn't it?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I texted it. Do you have access? No, you don't.
To my phone? What is that supposed to mean, of course? Did you send
Oh,
it to
no,
my...
you do. No, but it's on the Monday Hash Live one.
Monday Hash Live one.
Yes.
The page.
Just to confirm this cross, because I did have someone correct me. I thought we were going to be reviewing Blue Zushi originally, but Blue Zoo's still exciting, a brand new strain from them, and I love Blue Power. Actually, a strain I've had a bunch, makes for a lot of good strains.
Did you message me?
Yeah, it'll be in the messages. It might be on the actual Monday Hash Live page, though.
No, because you posted it as a post and it's gone now.
I know, but I messaged myself.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have access to that.
You don't have it on the Monday Hash Live?
Oh.
On there?
No.
Oh, okay.
Or the other ones.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's time, Bruce Buffer. It's time.
It's time.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Damn, don't forget you almost killed him off that abundant back in the day. What were you trying to do?
Yeah.
What were you trying to do, man?
Well, because it was like his first intro to Hash, so I was like...
So you're like,
Here,
start
bro.
slow.
We gave him a Bobby. Hey, Abundant was pushing P back
And
then.
Chomps is going to be going in on Abundant and Waving Cat. Okay, I like that. Chomps always keeping with the theme. Okay, first jar of the day, though. Do we go... I say we go defending champion, or does it challenger first?
Challenger.
Challenger
No,
first?
let's leave Abundant, because I know that's what everyone wants. They want to see the Abundant review, because
they
you know
want-
how much I feel about it. So
So
let's
we're
just
gonna
go
leave
with
that
Waving
so
Cat.
So we're going with champ first.
We're going with the champ first.
Champ first.
Yeah.
Okay. Defending their Hash championship from last week, we've got Waving Cat's newest jar, the jar that they actually hyped to me.
Yeah.
I tried to avoid this jar, but this actually, so everyone knows, this is what we call a plug pick. This is where you I told them, I said, whatever jar you want to give us, I'm choosing the sour candy, but whatever other jar you want to give us to review, you give us. And all the members of the team love this jar. They think it's one of their top jars. So
Smell it through the jar.
whoa.
Just kidding.
Once again, I don't have access to my Instagram. I hope Fino or someone is here to tell us the full cross, because I have that in my info, but all my info is tied up because we are recording right now.
That's what the iPad is for. Watch, I'm gonna
That is what
link
the
everything
iPad for.
up to there, and we're never gonna have to
Great
use
Fruit
our stuff.
Starburst. I think it's another KC cross.
Yeah, he said it was
KC
Starburst 1, 2, 3 times KC something. No.
Yeah, something of that nature. I don't even know, but I don't care. This is great.
Yeah,
We have-
see, so Starburst 3131312 times KC something.
Starburst 36 F2
Yeah,
times what though? Or is that just what this is?
this might be it.
Love it. Love it. Snowy just pops out of nowhere. Love it.
Snowy with the fucking info.
Snowy with the assist.
Snowy with the assist, and he shoots.
Even if it's half or full, it doesn't matter. We got it.
got it.
We're champs are going first. They've been scoring really high this year.
Great work. They're really passionate about
it's
their
just
craft.
exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
They're
passionate.
They're
They've
not
been-
bullshitting. They're
Nope.
actual people doing actual genetics, driving 30 hours to get your fucking
Yep.
best strain so they can produce the fire. All right. That's it. I want to smoke now because I'm pissed.
And we even saw them at the big seed collection.
Yeah,
We
that's-
see them at events we go to out in California. We're out there collecting jars. They're out there collecting seeds.
Yeah. That's how you know
Dedication.
They're dedicated and they're into
Here we
it,
go.
yeah.
Here we go. Okay. Starburst 36. Oh, I don't remember that at all. It's Starburst 36 crossed with Starburst 36. And Starburst 36 happens to be the Grapefruit Pheno.
Pheno 2.
Okay, cool.
F2. Cool.
So they've been hyped on this one. Let's see if we're as hyped on it. I am excited though.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What are we doing? We're
We're
looking at the
crack-
jar. Okay.
Nope,
cool.
wrong one.
Oh.
We're going champion first.
All
We're going champion first since we've been talking about it. There we go. Starburst 36 is Starburst OG and KC. I knew KC was in there. I knew it. Starburst OG and KC. But this particular one happens to be the Grapefruit Phenom.
Ooh, that smells great. That smells real, like candy, like light grapefruit, super candy Starbursts. Almost like if you had a grapefruit Starburst and like an actual candy, and this was it. It smells fire. That smells for all the terpy candy lovers. This is gonna be fucking amazing. No gas here, no kush, all candy.
Okay, so I was about to say, obviously, it's very similar to a Starburst, but not Starburst, but the other thing, the one from Japan, with the crazy flavors,
yeah. The Japanese candy.
I'm blanking right now. The Haichu. So very high chewy.
So more like a natural sweet.
Yeah, natural sweet, natural sour, and like tangy tart. But as where I was about to just kind of stick with that, there is a creaminess on the back end, which is where I think this whole Starburst thing is coming from. It goes from tart citrus, damn near, yes, grapefruit, citrus, to a creamy, pastel-y floral almost. I don't want it to be taken wrong because it's not loud, but I don't, right off jump, I don't think it's as loud as the Big League Papaya or I think it's closer to the sour candy. I think it's going to open up more as we dig at it and as it's here. Very light color, not as like wet as their last ones, a little more like spikiness, density to it.
What I did to the screen. That's funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know how long.
I don't know how you did that, but that's awesome.
Monday.
This guy over here playing with shit as I'm smelling hash. Now the biggest thing for me that I kind of wanted, like was curious about this jar, was you call something anything grapefruit in the weed world now, and where does your mind go? Where should it go? Super Boof. That's where my mind automatically goes, because whether you hate or love Super Boof it's an amazing for what it is. So that's what I was thinking, is like how, with no Super Boof genetics, how closely would this remind me of Super Boof? Would it be a different grapefruit? I would say there's different aspects to it, but I would also say that it is still in that same vein of Super Boof. That I think the most classic thing about Super Boof, why I appreciate it though, is it damn near is the ruby red. Like it goes candy, ruby red. This maybe doesn't do that, but it has that same grapefruit. Maybe for me a little more like gaseous, and then all that cream, all that like cream and pastel and different stuff.
You know, I was told over the weekend that I probably shouldn't be on this show. That I don't know terps.
Who the fuck told you that?
Hey, I mistaken green tea, matcha, white chocolate for a sour no. Leave me alone. She makes me nervous, all right? I couldn't fucking know at the same time, okay? But I guess I don't know fucking terps, but you're right. At the time, I was like, fuck, why did I say sour? I'm such a fucking idiot. But I had to roll with it, so fuck it. But no, this is... I get what you're saying, the ruby red grapefruit candy smell with the natural lychee.
That's on the... That's Super Boof. This one's not the ruby red. This
smells
one's
like
just,
ruby red.
This one to me is damn near just like the grapefruit, like not as candy to me.
Oh, we're getting a call in right now. Hashers. Oh. They're telling us that this might be gas.
Who got the number to our freaking? God damn it!
Damn,
guys, hold your comments and concerns for later, please. We've got a show to run. But you know what time it is? Pastel. Yes, it's if you watch my reviews, occasionally you'll see me go pastel. It's more of a way to describe a certain aspect of a floral tone. It's more of describing the tone of a taste, which is very hard and it doesn't make exact sense, but it's kind of if you know, if you know, if you get it, if you get it. Like I don't necessarily expect everyone to get it, but it has a pastel-y of a floral taste. It goes into the pastel, which I tend to like. I think that's from the creaminess, by the way. But anyways, I digress. Now's the time.
Digress.
Get your dabbers ready.
Digress.
We're gonna put the belt away. We got to put the champion to the test. One thing I wanted to hear from you that I didn't hear from you, I am curious what, just comparing it to the Waving Cat, you know, we've had 3 other jars that have ranked very highly. What is this one, like what does it make you think comparative to the others? Are you more excited for this one? Are you less? Is it loud? Like what's the, like, because we just had the sour candy. A few weeks ago we had the Big League papaya. Both jars we both loved. How's this one as far as your excitement level off rip?
Well, I've always been excited about fruitier terps. Like, you know, the papaya was amazing. I love their shit. Mm-hmm. But surprisingly, I'm always drawn to those gassy, cushy, you know, strains. I mean, their crazy change is like super, you know, gassy and cushy, and that's my number one. So I can lie to myself day and night saying that I like the fruit. I like all these stuffs, but I always go back to those nasty, funky terps that just made me fall in love with the hash in the beginning. Right? Okay.
But yeah. How does this one compare fruit-wise to the...
This one's better.
Better. Okay.
Yeah, I got more... I was excited for last week's one, but when I got more sour notes off of it, I was like, damn, I wanted more candy.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is exciting.
So, okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. Awesome. All right, get your dabbers ready. He likes it better than this guy.
I fucking hate grapes. God damn it.
Get your dabbers ready. We are about to go in. He's going in on a brand new rig to the show. Brand new rig kind of in general, actually.
Yeah, shout out to Mary's Heady and Smoke out in Mesa. This is their custom. Hendy literally made his custom for the shop owner. So, like, I'm probably going to get one here soon. This is fucking crazy.
Sheesh.
Loading up on Boof Scotty right now. Cheers.
The Boof Scotty. I did crack that seal on that one. Yeah, cracked that seal on that one probably a year ago. The Boof Scotty. It was good, but it didn't have enough Scotty in it. It was more boof. It was all boof.
So what's wrong with boof?
Nothing's wrong with boof. It just comes down to when you have a cross, I want equal parts or at least some parts.
Too much Scotty.
I even take my...
Yeah, I just have a gun.
All right, if you're just tuning in somehow, we are going in on another Arizona hash battle today. Today's battle, once again, Waving Cat hash, Black Market versus Abundant Organics, right off that dispensary rec market. Gotta get my timer.
Oh no, my co-host has been disappeared into thin air. Whatever shall I do now? I guess we'll smoke rosin.
The only thing we know how to do, smoke rosin. yeah, we've been doing a couple of different battles these past couple weeks, making it a little more interesting for some of these Power 5 companies or highly rated companies from the public, hyped companies from the public by you guys. One of our favorites, Waving Cat, we are going against Abundant Organics, one of the crowd favorites, I would say. Now, as much as I say crowd favorites, there's plenty of people in my DMs who also agree with us about kind of like always being disappointed. But that's what this show is about.
Is it?
We not he always about putting them back to the test so that we can truly know. We're not just out here to just judge,
My table's getting blended into the scene
for no reason. Where the damn, did I also forget? I know I took it out.
This man ain't prepared at all. I apologize, guys.
Shut up. All right. We're about to go in on the first jar of the battle. The champion is up first. Waving Cat Hash, one the boys are very proud of in their grapefruit starburst. I mean, they are pumped on this one. Me, I did avoid it because of the grapefruit, and I like grapefruit, but just because of that super boof kind of wave that's been going, it wasn't going to be my initial pick, but the boys have been stoked about this one, so that makes me stoked about this one.
What are you at right now?
I'm at 560. Having said all that, of all the jars, just off of the crackage, just off of first crack, for what I like, it's probably my least,
Interestation?
But still, super fire.
Well, they're back.
Here we go. I'm going at 520.
You're going hot. What you think? Initial puff? Initial smoke? Your eyes. Ooh, it smells like pineapples and grapefruit. That smells like grapefruit.
That's exactly what it is.
Pineapples and grapefruit. Fuck. That shit's heady. Alright, my turn.
Wow.
Yep. Pineapple grapefruit.
It's like one of those soda cactus chiller.
It's like a seltzer. Like a very pineapple grapefruit spritzer. Seltzer, like bubbly. I'm really glad we went that one first. Fuck.
Oh, shit. Okay. Many things I want to say before I forget. Not many, but different things. One, the first thing I wanted to say was I was right. It's grapefruit, but it's not ruby red. To me, it's not candy grapefruit. It's like just grapefruit. It's sour grapefruit. It's tart grapefruit. It's still fruity. It's not just like not fruity, but it's not candied. It's not like Super Boof to me really it does go like a ruby red. It goes like, yeah. This one goes more. Literally, he nailed it as I was blowing it out. He nailed it. He was like, pineapple. I was like, yep. And then I'm still blowing out, and then he's like, and grapefruit. I was like, literally, it's pineapple, grapefruit, pineapple, like together.
Very much enjoyable.
But more of like a tart. Again, still palatable, still fruity, but just not candied. The other thing I wanted to say, it sucks that I can't even remember, but so it was like all grapefruit and pineapple, and then some time passed, and then like damn near a Jolly Rancher kicked up after the fact. And I'm forgetting I can't even remember what it was, but like I loved it. It started kicking up. I don't know. It just was more like fruity and gummy. It happened so fast, and then I was in a coughing fit, and it's just hard to remember. Everything happened so fast. But it kicked up my enjoyment. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but it's not on the level for me again of. And I'm a honeydew guy, so of course I love the Big League Papaya, but the Big League Papaya wowed me. This one's still a solid, just not as up my terp alley. Super good on the grapefruit. Super nice on the pineapple. Truly did remind me of Cactus Chiller. There's another drink too, which is basically what he said. He said pineapple and grapefruit seltzer. I'm saying grapefruit pineapple soda. That's what that soda is. Cactus Chiller. It's like pineapple grapefruit. So more quality hash from them though.
They
just more quality. I know what I did want to say.
I can see why they liked it. They obviously they chose it. I can see why they chose that one for us.
So, couple different things. One, the creaminess that I was smelling on the nose, maybe I didn't get as much on the dab. Maybe. Like, maybe I'll need to dab it more, but on that dab, it more just stood out what we've been talking about. The other thing, since on this show, we talk about the companies, and we always like to be fair and all that. So for me, a comment I have, and I was looking for, and they did have another jar. They had the Farmer's Daughter we could have reviewed. I chose Sour Candy. Waving Cat chose this jar. The one thing I'll say for their next drop, we need to feature gas again. I know you loved the Crazy Chain. I keep fucking that up. Crazy Chain. And I liked it too. I'm not saying I didn't, because that one's high on my list too. But the last three fire jars, which I'm including this one, they've all been very tropical. Yes, different. I'm not, the one was more honeydew. The last one was definitely more new school sour. I really ended up loving that jar on a personal level. And then this one definitely is more grapefruit, but they're all like, yeah.
Any in a land full of dry ass fucking shit and the heat of 109, I don't mind a little tropical fruit.
Okay, but next time we're definitely getting a oh shit.
A what? A kiwi time machine? A peanut butter bread cross? Yeah, fuck you.
First off, they would never. Don't disrespect Fino like that.
Fino?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
right.
ass.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
So that's my thing is their next drop, I'll probably try to single out. I want some different fruit, or maybe we'll have to go back to gas. But the quality they're putting out, and they keep chasing down all these different ones. All I'm saying is I just want less tropical next time. But as far as quality, these boys are really doing God's work for Arizona in the hash field.
For sure.
Because what I'll comment on real quick, Grow Sciences, I was chasing them down this weekend. They didn't really have a lot of new stuff. And maybe that's just right now, so I'm not talking shit. I did end up grabbing the one new one I saw, and it will go into battle next week with Verdant. But I'm just saying, for as much props as I and we give Grow Sciences, they're playing the dispo game. Like they know they're pumping out carts and motherfucking, they know it's that our love of hash. Everybody, it's not. There's not as many of us as we think. I think.
No.
Like there is us. We do exist, but I think we forget that we're a pretty small population.
I mean, there's people who like to think they're part of it. I don't know. It's all up to debate, and then you get into the arguments of, well, you're not part. That's not part of the community, man. Like,
Well, because this is
you're
real
not
quick.
doing it right,
Real quick, we
man.
have a whole nother jar, and I get it, but we like to talk hash on this show. So, for me, and a lot of you, when you're at the level of smoking hash like this, and trying different companies and doing all that kind of stuff in our little tight knit hash community, I put us like we're just like winos. We're just like winos. People be chasing fine. That's where I come from, the restaurant industry, and people paying crazy amounts for crazy bottles and going to different places to try different bottles. So like, I view us as the same. Like, we're literally lovers of terps. Like, obviously, there's a medication part and a high part and all that kind of stuff, but like we're terp lovers and chasers and like connoisseurs, each and every one of us. There's levels to it, but if you are trying different stuff and different companies and strains, even if you're not trying different companies, but you try different strains and all that, yeah. So, make glues great again. Okay, let's go to the chat real quick before we get to this next. Hold on. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Good initial head rush? ? How are the effects? The effects, I would say lean into a little bit.
I mean, I'm chilling.
I would say for me, I don't want to say, it's not that it's sativa, but I do have sativa effects. I feel really engaged, talkative, and that kind of thing. But I am still stoned. I still feel like
What?
fucking.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's so.
Okay, Snowy said Farmer's Daughter was berry red wine gasoline. Interesting. Not my favorite, so I'm glad that we didn't. But love trying everything. I'm waiting for Glues to come back. Dude, you made us. Wait.
What?
Dude, you made us look. Can't believe you did that in camera now. You owe us a punch.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're just catching up. Crazy Chain and Sunshine Kush in the next round for more gas. Kush glue notes. Okay. Crazy Chain we already did, so it'd have to be the Sunshine Kush. I love wine and hash, and I can agree with you. Yes. Love it. Exactly.
Make glues great again. That's what he's saying.
Make glues
he's
great
making
again.
He's making you read shit. That's what he's saying.
God damn it.
Just stop reading it.
God
out
damn
loud.
it.
Oh, I love that.
What?
Gilzu, what I missed?
Wait,
Where
did
the
you clear
verdict?
one?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
I'm trying
God.
to get the fucking hash.
Oh my
going.
God, I love you.
Let's go.
This is why. This is why. This guy.
Go, I'm trying to
So
fucking
much love
smoke
for this
some
guy.
hash.
I know most of you don't watch the YouTube page, but if you do, it's looking beautiful because of this guy. Goddamn.
I'm working every day to make it look better.
My God, it looks so good.
Yeah.
It looks so
Please
good.
check it out. Please.
It's
check it out.
unreal.
Yeah.
It should just be huge off of the way he's made it look, honestly.
It's small. Not
Anyways,
great. Not great.
no, you
Not
did
big,
great.
but it's pretty huge, you know.
Okay. Love blabbing about hash, but we do have a battle. We have a battle, and we have a hash belt. Will Waving Cat keep their hash belt?
Will they keep their?
Will they keep it? We're putting them to the test against a company a lot of you have faith in, and I grabbed like the newest jar, the hypest jar from them as far as like freshly dropped and all this kind of stuff. It might not be XYZ's favorite, but it seems like this was a fresh drop. So yeah, I've been actually stoked to put them to the test because all you guys have made me stoked, and like I said, I always want it to be fire. So we put them in battle against Waving Cat. Oh, we didn't even do. That's how high we got.
We didn't
Spacey.
even rate
We
that
didn't even
shit.
do enjoyment. That's
All
how
right.
spacey. So as much
So
as I said
it's-
sativa, very spacey.
Anything that'll make me do that, I'm gonna
Uplifted
give it an
Spacey.
8.5 already. I'm just gonna give it 8.5. just
He's
'cause
going
of how
8.5.
crazy. We forgot about it. That's how good it is. Solid 8.5.
That's the thing is, quality hash. I can't give quality hash below an 8. So, even if those terps aren't as up my alley, I will go. I'm gonna go. Just 8.2, 8.2 to be easy about it and be done with it. Lower than their other jars for me, just more on a personal level, but just as fire in quality, like loud grapefruit terps on the I would say louder on the dab than the nose, but it's opening up. Like we just opened it and that always happens. But I would say for me, for how much they hyped it, I would still stand behind your Big League Papaya. And then I'm still very interested in that sour candy. And then not to feature on the show, I'm still interested in the sour candy CBD, just to try it.
The Subada.
The Subada.
The Subada. The Mexican CBD.
Stop.
The ones in the little baggies.
I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, we were talking about Waving Cat. That was just Waving Cat. We just gave them their scores. Sorry. We missed our enjoyment rating because we've been so high. That's the enjoyment rating. He went 8.5. I went 8.2. And that's that for Waving Cat.
Quality.
So, Waving Cat has the current belt. They are going to go into battle with Abundant. I got Abundant's newest jar, the Blue Zoo, a Blue Power Cross with the strain I'm forgetting, but I want to say Yellow Zoo, but not Yellow Zushi, just Yellow Zoo. But no one's here on their side to speak. So, we are now going in on Abundant Organics Blue Zoo.
Blue Zahoo.
Blue Zahoo.
Blue Zahoo probably smells like number 2.
73U to 159U.
Uzu,
Looks
I
very
think.
light yellow even from the bottom. Very, very sexy from the bottom. What's the verdict? You didn't miss anything. They're here for Simon. Ha.
Who's Simon?
It's Yuzu. Thank you. It's Yuzu. Yes. See? Thank you. Someone saved us. Nice light color. Okay. Very lemony.
No.
Very lemony. Almost like a lemonade.
Ooh. Weird.
Yeah.
I've never smelled something like that.
Like kind of lemonade like.
Reminds me of
What, pea?
no.
Oh. Well, you didn't say it. So I thought you were holding back. Reminds me of lemonade. And that's
Oh.
what's that one company? Not Minute Maid. Like
Just lemonade or the new one? The
it's like a
Arizona
cheaper
lemonade?
one. It's like the off-brand lemonade. You know, not real lemons like what they think lemonade would be or something. But it reminds me of like a lemonade. It has a. I just don't know if I'm confusing that smell, like personally.
Country Times?
Yes, thank you.
Not me. Thank him.
Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah.
Everyone, LOL Country Times. yeah. No.
Sorry,
you, chat.
guys.
Thank
not,
you, chat.
yep, sorry.
Thank you.
I have these small ass eyes. I can't fucking.
Even with the blown up screen next to us.
Shut up. I know.
It's weird because I just smelled some BHO by High Class that smells, kind of like this. It smelled good. It wasn't bad. It just smelled pretty crazy. I was like, damn. That's why I went, oh my god, I just smelled this a few days ago.
There's something in there I don't love. I can't pinpoint it though, so I don't want to call it out.
I just never smelled a terp like that. That's why I'm just like, what terp is
Okay,
that?
so just to kind of get you guys more in tune from my head, along with the lemonade, it's leaning into a cleaning product. That's the other thing.
See,
so
thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so now I feel
Yes.
confident. It smells like BHO, like CRC. It has like that smell of like a BHO product.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you
That's
know
so
what I
funny,
mean,
the
right?
CRC.
Okay,
'Cause
so I'm not
those are-
crazy.
Yes,
Fuck,
but
okay,
that
cool,
smell is a
cool.
lemony smell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like a lemon.
yeah, like weird lemon. That's why it's like a chemical lemon.
Yeah, chemical lemon cleaning product, but not chem, like not that like chemi gas, like
Fabuloso.
yeah, more like Fabuloso. Exactly.
CRC terps.
It smells like
You
lemon.
said you like them clean terps. I thought no clean. There's a difference between clean and soapy, rather than clean and fucking chemically like products. It's different. Pine sol. See, so yes, somewhat like pine sol. Yes,
more of a pine sol. Yeah,
pine sol smell.
and I do love clean terps, but not all clean terps. I am a soap lover
Not all clean
specifically.
terps are created equal.
And there's that too. Exactly. See, whoever that is, they've got it real
I'm gonna
Azul.
pick it. Maybe it's
Clean
just
versus cleaner.
Maybe
Yes.
it's just that it's just covered up by its like cap of terps being hidden in behind it. I picked that now.
It has a whatever that lemon
Ooh,
terp is.
that did not do any justice to it. Fuck, smell that. It smells more like it now.
I don't smell too much. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm a very like I know Blue Power. That's a strain because I've actually come in contact with it a lot in hash from a lot of well-known companies. I really like Blue Power. I'm not getting too much Blue Power. I've not had too much of the yuzu.
Give her the whip.
But I'm guessing this is leaning heavy into that yuzu. I'm not as he's like jumping off of it. I'm not as jumping I'm not as aggressively jumping off of it, but it is a like lemon cleaner type terp.
This smell lemony.
It has a strong lemon smell, which I think could be really good.
Smells good.
I think could be really good. But there is whatever the cleaner
makes it smell
that this one is, I don't necessarily love. And there's a strain called Fabuloso, the strain that I really like, and it's a cleaner type strain also. I love that one. This one, we gotta dab it. It
smells like
I'm
lemony.
more on the fence than him. I'm a little like.
It smells lemony, and I love lemon terp.
I'm a little like, hey, this could be.
This could
like
be good.
there actually is some potential to it. I think first fruit for me is lime. Lemon's like probably second, third, or fourth. If we're talking just fruits. And honestly, lime, lemon, it's like goddamn same, but not same, but very close.
They all look the same?
It's almost like my number one is lime/lemon.
Are you saying we all look the same?
Ooh, pine sol smell in a jar.
Yuzu is a jalapeno
No, it's
citrus.
time to dab it. I'm
Yuzu
like
is
nervous to
jalapeno
see you
citrus.
dab it now after hearing this. I wouldn't be as nervous. I
don't
feel
be
like
nervous.
you were more
I was
nervous
just
than I was.
I was just being dumb. I was being dramatic.
Yuzu is a Japanese citrus. Yes, that I know.
Smells.
That I know.
Smells lemony.
And it is. I feel like it has potential. It has some potential.
Go ahead and get your dab. Let's do this.
Damn, the first one gave me cotton mouth like a mug. That could be the show too, though. Just talking out the rip. All right, you guys need to heat up too if you got any jars. I feel like we haven't heard from Chomps. What was that?
We're getting blended in. That's why I do this. So
Oh.
the fucking table can come back.
Money. Money.
Dinero.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Mexico form.
Jalapeno.
New to me. Oh, this guy.
What?
He's been on the glue. He's been talking about glue this whole goddamn episode.
What about the glue?
It's because he has glue. It makes sense now.
Who's glue?
Fucking done.
What's the glue?
He has Gorilla Glue 4. And earlier he was the one.
It's because he probably went to go see Little Joe. Did you meet up with Little Joe, or did you have to go meet up the first Joe? You don't know, huh?
Sometimes after I dab, I feel like you're talking in foreign languages.
Ya tú sabes, amigo.
Sí.
Puro pinche fierro.
Exactly.
Cálmate, puto.
Okay.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Those just tuning in. Second part of the battle. We have Abundant Organics Blue Zoo, which to me, I feel like it's got to be leaning into this frickin' yuzu. It's going between lemon and cleaner. I like the lemon side. I don't love its cleaner side.
How you at?
6:30.
What the fuck, man?
I told you, I need to stop before you. You always stop same time as me or before me.
All right, cheers.
Exactly.
Here, I gotta take this background off, or else you're not gonna see me no more.
Fat for the motherfucking people. That's you guys. Fat for you guys. The light color, it's very light in color. Blue Zoo. Blue Zoo. Oh, he's trying to get a certain jar. 5:30, here we go. 5:20.
I didn't like the cleaner taste of it.
Lungs in shock. Kind of like a lemon spritzer. I agree with him. I don't particularly like the cleaner portion, but in its defense, I don't feel like it had.
That's the only thing. I just didn't like the cleaner taste. And that's it.
It didn't have too much of that.
Yeah.
For as much as what was on the nose that I was maybe, for me personally, like worried about or like, hey, what is this? I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It wasn't as much on the dab. The lemon spritzer part, I like. I do. I want more of that. If it was just lemon spritzer. The lemon part, though, I do like. It's a good lemon. It's a good lemon. Yeah. It's damn near. I think I like it because it's damn near limey.
Sour lime.
Yeah. It's lemon limey. Maybe lemon first, but then it has this lime zag to it. And then the spritzer part I like, as we've always talked about a lot. I enjoy the spritzer. Yeah. I'm starting to come around on this one. It's probably my favorite abundant jar I've dabbed. But that's just because I really haven't necessarily dabbed a jar that I've like personally loved. Back in the day, I guess I should. I don't remember the last time I had their Jennies, but I've always liked their Jennies. I can't remember if I even like the last time I bought it. That's the only reason we don't review the Jennies. It's just like their old staple. But the Jennies, yeah. I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle on this one. But the lemon part I really like. It's the lemon that I like. And the spritzer part makes it come off nice. Maybe 20% cleaner.
You ever had lemon heads?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
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 If
Like kind of like an artificial
yeah,
lemon,
if
like
anyone's ever had
that
lemon
fake
head,
ass lemon.
Yeah, that little like weird chemical to get you fucking kind of like it kind of thing. Like that.
But I do stand by like the lemon limey. Yeah. Yeah. There's some on the nose that I'm just like
Questioning.
Yeah.
It's just the chemical taste, the smell we
Yeah.
pick up. That's it. Nothing else is wrong with it.
The other thing I would say is for after dabbing it, confirm no blue power in this for me. I feel like blue power is very distinct. It's very like
The stink. Is that what you said?
no distinct.
Oh, my bad.
Distinct.
The stink.
Um,
The smell of it. I thought you were like, oh no, the smell.
and it does have a blue. To me, like it does have a very blue taste, blue nose. This has none of that. It has the it should be the yellow zoo. Having said that, I like what we tried. Enjoyment rating, I'm gonna say 7.6 for me personally. 7.6. Solid, nice showing. Yeah. For Arizona rec market,
You get a 6.
you get a 6 for you. 6.
Yeah.
7.6 for me, 6 for him.
You can put it in a jar. Solid 6.
It had distinct terps.
Good job, AO.
It had distinct terps. So solid showing from them.
Here, hold on. Let me read what you gave me earlier.
AO is a good one. I really enjoyed the terps on this one. It was great.
There's no.
You told me to read that earlier. No? Never mind.
If you
Okay.
guys knew how he really is, this is why I know. This is why he is Simon. This is why I know he is Simon. He's a smarmy ass.
You're a bitch.
Okay.
I hope you get canceled.
If I get canceled, we get canceled. Oh
Oh.
shit! It just lagged for the first time I ever seen it lag here,
Really?
and I haven't even looked over here.
No, it's not lagging.
Dunn said, "Wait, for fat people? No." God damn it! Why do I even respond to him anymore? It's because I can't read his name because it's in
Son of a
purple.
bitch.
If I could read his name, I would stop responding. But I always think it's someone new, and I'm just reading the white. Lemon Spritzer. AO has definitely finally been upping their game. That's what everyone has told us, and that's why we're putting them to the test. in my opinion, they upgraded the moment they stopped including food grade. Damn! If we had a soundboard, damn.
I can only do so much.
Yeah, well, do more. Be better. No, I'm just kidding. He's amazing. That's new. Distinct.
What's distinct?
I think that's what you guys heard. I said distinct, or it's
because I said distinct.
Yeah.
My bad.
Good job, Ao. Simon always going low. Exactly.
I kid.
Love your honesty. Settle the beef.
There's no beef.
Is this Monday Hash live? Goddamn right it is.
Hey,
all right.
Chat.
I won't chat as much. This guy.
Vars is cool. Yeah.
Vars is cool too. We've had them on the show, and I feel like
What happened to them?
I can't remember. My memory serves.
we
They like
had
surprised us as a 7. Like as a. It was like, oh, they're actually.
Yeah, but then
decent.
we tried that one stuff that
And it was
that
not.
was on the shelf, only on the shelf, not in the fridge. What was their fucking Mandarin something? But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was spicy. I tell everyone who picked it up.
This season?
Last season.
Oh, last
It
season.
was
okay.
Vars' like on the shelf, not fridge product.
Uh,
That was like to the glitter bomb.
this Smacks Glitter Bomb goes hard.
You know what else goes hard?
Agent Orange? No, not Agent Orange. So, I think by our scores, it's clear. Waving Cat will keep their belt.
Yep.
And still. And just like a Waving Cat logo. Pew, 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 pew. Nice effort, though, AO. Nice effort. Nice effort.
Great effort.
We thought it might be another slaughter or something like that, but it wasn't a slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Agent Orange, yes.
It was. What he gave it a 6.
I gave it a
and then
6.
he gave
Isn't
the
that
other
what
one
you say?
8.5. I gave it a 8.2 and then a 7.6. So not.
If
not,
I had to compare it to someone we've smoked in the past, it would be that Arise one that you love, the zeros or something like that.
See, I just have a personal liking to that one.
You are weird.
No, exactly. That one is one of those ones that its quality is on a lower tier with some of these ones down here, but its terps came through for me and saved it. I love that you brought this one up because it is one I always think about, that Z Claire. It definitely, quality level, it's questionable, but the terps that did come through, I was like, oh wow, you guys have a Z cut that's true. So that I always keep that one at a decent level. But quality wise, it was like
Quality.
and that's why when you like come with just straight quality ass shit, it's hard for me to go lower than an 8 just off of quality, even if I don't love it. But it does. There's a lot of personal opinion that always comes into this, you know. But I think Waving Cat for both of us keeps the belt. I'll be curious to see where he puts this Waving Cat, him on his power rankings.
I might have to dab some more right now.
Go ahead. Oh wow, opening up. Wow.
That's what she said.
Ha.
Why'd she say that?
Ah.
Don't do that to my rosin.
I wish I had a jar of Super Boof to like compare.
We do.
I know
On-
we can't open it.
On
Though.
next week's episode of Monday Hash Live.
No, isn't next week? Should we?
Oh yeah,
Who
my
should
bad.
we do?
On
And then-
next week's
and then- and then-
episode. We have so much. To
Or
fucking
should
do.
we do it? Should we do it vice versa?
We need a third person to smoke all this fucking hash with us.
No, let's keep it.
Just fucking.
We'll go Verdant and Grow Sciences next week, cause it'll be a Zorro battle.
Oh, you gave
They
it
just
away.
that-
Huh.
They won't even know what that means.
They won't even know what that means.
And then we'll bring Smacks back with Verdant for the grapefruit off, right?
You're blending into the surroundings, so I'm taking this off.
No, it was awesome. I was one with the Monday Hash Live.
You're just
Yes.
gonna be ahead. Watch.
So look, I did give it away. Zorro's 99. Yes. Let's see. Let's check in with the chat.
Since it is the end of the episode, just tell the next week's episode. Might as well. So if people tune into the very end of the episode, when you replay it, you'll find out what's going on next.
The
episode.
fall off of drip needs to be studied. I mean, it's.
They
I
got
don't
better.
know.
Did you see their
That's
fall?
what I was gonna say. I don't know if I'm as low on them as you, Hash Trees. That's just me. It's not like they fell off because they have nowhere. They just got swallowed up in the game, and we went over this last season. But I feel like they've been trying, meaning they've just had efforts more. But yeah, quality-wise, I mean, yeah, it's they're working on it, I guess. But to me, it's not like they went down recently. It's just kind of like where they've been at. They're kind of like the small company. They always had dope genetics. They did and do. Drip circa 2. Yeah, that's fucking 4 or 5 years ago. All bad since Wreck.
Enjoyed it so much. I'm
Yeah,
going in for
Wreck.
seconds.
Wreck. It's like it's more enjoyable coming back from the pine sol smell.
That's what he said. Who said that?
No music is vastly different from too loud music last week. My
what
God.
the fuck does that even mean?
Turn it up a little bit.
Oh, I got you.
It's Simon. Simon, remember. See, it's called going just one more up. He doesn't know there's an in between. He's an extreme, and this
It's
is
because the playlist has an
this
up
is-
and down setting to it.
That
you
is-
chose the shittiest playlist,
Oh,
and I gotta work with every
listen,
week. Hey,
listen.
if anyone has a playlist that we can play that's unlicensed
No,
every week,
no.
just send us it.
No.
Yes.
I'm not letting them. Unless it better be fire.
Better be
I'm
fire.
Not, yeah, I'm not putting.
We'll proof it. We'll proof it.
We're definitely proofing it. Yeah. So thank you anyone that's sticking around. We're just taking some extra dabs now. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh shit.
Producers L.
I didn't say it. I tried to. I don't have a mouse to delete it quick enough for you not to see.
You're hanging by a thin rope, Hash Trees. Keep it up, bro. Fucking keep it up. I'm just kidding. No.
Even 2 massive dabs deep, he's spicy.
It's hard. I would
He's
love to.
spicy.
But hey, I was happy behind the camera and I was rocking it, bro. And then you said, "Hey, you know what? Take a dab."
I said I need
Take a dab real
someone
quick.
to just sit by me and look pretty, okay?
I'm all distracted because of you. You already know
Why
what
am I
people
looking at
wanna
the
hear.
small end? Oh
'Cause
yeah,
you're
what am I
fucking
doing?
dumb.
I'm joining. Look,
No,
but I
don't
was
join.
ready. I was
Don't
ready
join
though.
me.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I'm
now I
joining.
gotta wait for you to.
No, you
heat
don't.
up
You don't
and-
have to. Because you can still be ahead of me. We're not on a shot clock. Fuck.
True.
Just enjoy the dab.
Play some Motley Crue. Ooh.
Wait, he said. No. Well, see, that's the thing. We can't play anything.
Yeah, but I can sing it.
Oh, Snowy appreciated the words.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Snowy, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm curious your own personal power ranking of your own personal strains that we've reviewed. I'm curious. I know you guys are in love with the Grapefruit Starburst, but is it your personal favorite between the Crazy Chain, the Big League, and the Sour Candy? If you're still here, give the people what they want. Give us a list. We live for power rankings on this show. Hash rankings.
What does that even mean? That's Warrant. That's what? That's Warrant.
Our show gets pulled because you're singing that.
Because of Warrant?
Yeah,
What's Warrant?
that's who you were just singing.
That was Warrant?
Yeah, not Motley
Damn,
Crue.
I'm not that old. Holy shit.
You're really not. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not at all. He has no experience on him.
I haven't even
Ladies.
seen that one. What's that one movie I
Ladies.
haven't seen? What was that movie I haven't seen? The one with Will Ferrell?
What?
Will
Oh,
Ferrell?
Old School. This guy hasn't seen Old School. He's a piece of shit.
She's my cherry pie. That's Warren. We exist for power rankings.
We exist for power rankings. We've already reviewed the 2 jars of the day. We're just kind of wrapping the show up, taking a few more dabs. We're going to go over, we kind of already went over it, but Waving Cat did retain their belt with their Starburst, my bad, Grapefruit Starburst. They did retain. It was a new jar, much hyped by the boys. We went in against Abundant Organics, a rep company hyped by some. Probably my favorite jar from them. A nice showing. The Blue Zoo, interesting, but I liked the lemon aspect to it. But still only a 7.6 for me on that. Hashington gave it a 6. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh good, I'm good. I'm good. Where you at? Yeah, only the ones we've reviewed, Snowy. Only the crazy. I went over them. Shit, I only got. Yeah, the crazy chain, the Big League, sour candy, and now the grapefruit starburst. Those 4. Oh shit, we're going low. The Fizz, that's actually one I have not heard of by them. You know, even ones I haven't tried, which is plenty. I haven't heard that one, I feel like, the Fizz. Not from them. What do the people want to hear, by the way, Berserky? I don't. What do they want to hear? Let us know.
They want to hear Drake.
Oh, we can't play any of that shit. We'll get taken down.
CC4 and BPL probably my 2 favorites.
He said his personal favorites we've missed. Well, shit, man. I've tried to let you pick, but apparently... All right, well, I'm going to have to eventually go with a snowy pick. Like a legit...
The Hasher's choice.
The Hasher's choice, yeah. Yeah. Great dab. Another... Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
There's aspects of it that we didn't go into this. I went into this. You didn't really touch on this.
I touched it while you were dabbing.
No, you didn't touch on it compared to Super Boof. 0, no, not comparable at all.
No, it's just its own thing.
So 0% for you. 0% for you. Okay.
I can see how you would compare it. But
You could. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see how someone,
Oh my!
as
I'm gonna hit.
uncultured
And
as
then he
you,
hits him with the belt, knocks him out.
as uncultured as you would think that.
The Fuzz. I didn't try that one either. The Fuzz. CC4 and Big League Papaya, probably my 2 favorites from your list. And a lot of my personal favorites. Oh, I missed that.
Only uncultured swine pick up.
Gotta be
Super
quick with
Boof.
it.
What if it's given to you?
Oh, damn. Okay.
What if it's given to you?
Okay. Well, then we'll eventually have to do the Snowy's pick. and not just the one in your damn hand.
This one.
Only uncultured swan pickup soup. Well, fuck you guys. Yeah. We're on Twitch. I could say it. Fuck y'all.
What the fuck that even mean?
That means you and Real Azul? You and the Real Blue?
The real blue.
Y'all? Y'all two?
Y'all two.
Y'all two?
What do you mean?
Can fuck off.
What does that mean?
Can
Y'all.
fuck right off.
Y'all, what does that mean?
And then into the next segment, the last segment.
What do you mean by you people?
Make sure you tune in next week.
You two. Yeah.
Yeah, you two.
You two.
You two.
You two.
First off,
people.
I never said
Yeah,
that's
you
both
people?
you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Clearly,
you
whoever
people?
the Real Azul is a lot like you, cause that's his move. You're being exactly like him. That's what I'm saying is you two.
You people.
Y'all two, not
Y'all.
Y'all.
You people. Why'd you say it like that?
cause y'all are being exactly alike.
That's funny.
Next week, it's not as much a battle of companies as battle of strains. We're going to be bringing in a newcomer. I didn't want the newcomer to go in for any kind of battle against Waving Cat. The newcomer is Verdant. They will be going against Grow Sciences, but it's more a battle of the strains. Each company has a strain called Zorro. Grow Sciences is... I'm so high I already forgot. It's either Zorro 99 and 99 Zorros. Which one? Do you remember? Anyways, it's something Zorro 99. Do you know the official name of the Verdant one?
Zorro?
Just Zorro.
Yeah, it just said Zorro.
Just Zorro.
Don't quote me on that. I have to check the back of it because I probably,
Okay. So, it's not necessarily Zorro 99, but I've never heard any strain called Zorro. And now within 1 week, two companies but at least on my radar, have Zorro strains. We're going to put them to the test head to head. Of course, Grow Sciences is in the Power 5, so that'll be fun to put them to the test again on a new strain. We'll have to figure out what the hell that strain is a cross of. And then, of course, bringing what we do. We like to bring the hype companies to the table, but we also like to feature new companies. Verdant reached out, got us a couple jars to review from them, so we're going to put them to the test. We told them, we're honest with it, we're going to put you to the test. They said, okay, we know, we're ready.
Yeah.
So.
And then Verdant grows no-till living soil, though. That's what he's saying. Verdant grows no-till living soil, though, versus bottled newts like most commercials.
Okay. Dope.
Cool.
Dope. Yeah, Verdant is a brand new company. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. Maybe not brand new, but new. They're only in 4 dispensaries, you said?
Something like that. 4 or 5.
But mainly at ANS.
That's their home dispensary.
Home dispensary is ANS. But possibly at up to 4 dispensaries. Humboldt Pie from who? I miss smoking good Cindy 99. Hash trees. Look out for, I think it's in 2 or 3 episodes of Crack That Seal. I have a Cindy 99 cross from 2 hype companies, Mendoza and Handmade Hash. It's a really solid jar. It definitely reminded me of Cindy 99. Quick little story about me, and you'll hear it in that same video, but first strain I ever grew, that we grew a pound of in my little tent with my buddy's help, was Cindy 99, and it was fire. So that's like a strain near and dear to my heart that I know very well, because we grew it many more times after that too, because it was like a really good pheno we had. So yeah, and the thing I love about Cindy, the high, it's more uplifting, happy sativa rather than like fucking paranoid, like overstimulated type sativa. It was a very happy one for me. Verdant sounds solid so far. Exactly. And we'll have to we have a few different jars from them to put to the test, so that'll be good. Farmer's Daughter's got Humboldt Pie in it, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Farmer's Daughter was Tractor Fuel and Strawberry Milkshake. Such a funny name. I love that name. Farmer's Daughter. What the fuck? Love it. Tractor Fuel is Gas Pedal. OG&C. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. This guy.
Where can you find Verdant?
Oh, the strawberry milk. Classic. Where can I find Verdant? Interesting name. What's the home dispensary again?
ABC? I mean, ANS.
ANS.
Yeah, sorry.
He's what? You're stoned out of your mind now?
I wake up very early at like 5 in the
Oh.
morning. I'm sorry, mister. Wake up at fucking noon. Fuck you.
First off, stop. You always do that. I don't wake up at fucking noon.
I'm cranky. Leave me alone.
You just had a third dab.
Because I'm happy.
Dear
And you're
God.
pranking me.
Dear God. I didn't do shit.
Alright.
Answer them.
What am I saying?
ANS or ANC or AZCS.
It's A and C.
There.
As I said.
I was saying ANS, so you're letting me say it wrong.
I'm dyslexic.
Stop. This guy, I swear to God, Simon. We need to come up with another name, though.
Cheech and Bong.
Cheech and Bong.
Cheech and Bong.
Hash trees.
Can I put the end credits now?
Well, thank the people.
Oh, thank you for showing.
Thank the motherfucking people.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for tuning in, even if it was for a second. But thank all y'all who are
Yes.
sticking around, chatting with us to the end. You got to see an awesome battle today from two awesome Arizona companies. Two solid scores, smoking good hash on Mondays.
Yep.
We do it every Monday. We just told you who we got next week.
That's AZ Dank.
Yeah.
And I'm IG Hash.
Yeah. I made him do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. We appreciate you showing up. Bye.